Okay, guys, 2 games this week. Conference championship. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the NFC. Packers at Atlanta. What are the keys to this team for this game? For the Packers offense, it's simple. Take advantages when you get them. Dallas jumped off sides. Rodgers took advantage of it, and he got a touchdown out of it. Okay? When you get those advantages, take them. Or when you get something, take them. Take advantage of it. Take those advantages when you can get them. For Atlanta, don't give them the advantages. Just play solid defense. Don't interfere. Don't jump off sides. Just play solid defensive football. That's all you have to do. Let your offense, just keep your offense in the game. Okay, the key to the Packers is to make sure that your offense keep up with them and that your defense can slow them down a little bit so your offense can catch up with them. That's the key. That's the key for a game like this. Okay, for Atlanta's offense, like I said, you've got to be able to keep up with the Packers. Just keep doing what you've done all year. So, Ryan, keep doing what you've done all year. Jones, you were a non-factor in the game last time you guys played. You only had 3 catches. Okay, you have to be a factor in this game if you want to keep him in. You got to open up the other receivers. For Coleman and Freeman, make sure you're running the ball. You have to run that ball. The key to any good championship team or championship offense is to make sure that you have a balanced attack. The Falcons have had a balanced attack all year. They can have a balanced attack in this game, they have a chance. For the Packers defense, basically make them one-dimensional. Okay? Make them either have to run the whole time, pass the whole time. You make them one-dimensional, you're doing your job already. Doing one part of your job. And when you make them one-dimensional, just make sure you know what to do. Make sure you don't give up big plays to Julio Jones or give up big plays to Freeman or Coleman. Don't give yourself that opportunity. Or any other wide receiver. Do not give them that opportunity. My prediction, I think it's the Packers. Every time I doubt them, they prove me wrong. So I'm going to go with them. So Packers are going back to the Super Bowl. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So, AFC. Steelers at Patriots. I almost said Patriots at Steelers. Yeah, that stopped myself for a second. But what's the key to this Patriots offense? Just do what you've done all year. Patriots offense has been great this year. Keep doing that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Alright? For the Steelers defense, it's simple. Do not give them big plays. Do not give them big plays. For the corners and safeties, cover your guys. Even the linebackers when they're in coverage. Cover your guys. Brady is not a dual threat. He's a pocket passer. He's not a relatively fast guy. He's probably the slowest quarterback in this league. And that's not an understatement. I mean it. You've seen film on him. Yeah. He's not that fast. So, if the receivers are covered and nobody's there, that gives guys like James Harrison, Bud Dupree, or Lawrence Timmons, almost forgot his name. Guys like that can come through, and even the safeties or the corners can come through and get Brady. That's the key to sacking Brady. Make sure he does not get that ball out of his hands. You have tight coverage. He can't get that ball out of his hand. Okay, for the Steelers offense, it's simple. Do what you've done all year. Roethlisberger, he's one of the most mobile quarterbacks in this league. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but he's one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the league. And he gets better as the game goes on because who wants to tackle a 6'5", like 250-pound guy? I think that's what he is. I don't know. I didn't take a look at that. But something like that. Who wants to tackle a guy that big late in the game? Not a lot of people do. So receivers, when you see them scrambling around, do what you can to get open. For D'Angelo Williams and Le'Veon Bell, run the ball effectively. And I mentioned Williams because he does run the ball. He does run the ball. He does. Not just Bell the whole time. And make sure Brown gets going. Once Brown gets going, then that leaves Coates open. Marcus Whedon, Eli Rogers, those guys can make plays. Make sure you can get Brown going. That way they put all the attention on him, and that leaves one of those guys to make big plays. For the Patriots defense, this is simple. Do what you've done all year. Limit big plays. Don't have tight coverage. Take advantages when they are given to you. And what I mean by that is, if they fumble the football, get it. If Roethlisberger throws a bad pass, intercept it. That's what you got to do. That's how you win football games. In my prediction, this is going to surprise a lot of people. I'm going Steelers. I'm not going Patriots. The Patriots are facing one of the best offenses in this league. And at times, the Steelers find ways to beat the Patriots. And I think this happens one more time. I think this happens again. I think the Steelers are the one team that can beat the Patriots. I just think that. That's what I think is going to happen. Will it? I don't know. But my prediction of the Super Bowl, it's a Packers-Steelers rematch. See you guys later.